Hello everyone and welcome to StoneHearth Season 2. I know the last one ended abruptly, mainly because we kinda ran out of stuff to do. I didn't want to be just the building phase because there wasn't really any ideas coming in. But if there's ideas coming in, we will continue once we hit the new stage of it. But this is Alpha 20. If I remember correctly, we were in Alpha 9. It was 18 or 19, I can't remember. I think it was 18. But we've either gone up one or two, so hopefully they've added in a lot of new content that we can mess around with. What do you say? No, we don't want to play there anymore. Brave band of settlers from... So I don't know... Do we just want to do the Ascendancy again? Because when I read it, I don't think they've done much with Rhea's children. That was an old patch. I think we're going to keep going with the Ascendancy. A prosperous and industrious kingdom, seeking new lands and adventures they set off to. Temperate or desert? Well, considering we are the Ascendancy, we do much better in temperate. Darkmoor. I can't read, game. Who's this? No, we're gonna go with normal mode. Darkmoor Forest, a location that is sure to be an impressive place to start anew. Now, it's not gonna take us forever to get set up again. I remember how to play. A Trapper's Knife, if I remember correctly, that's actually pretty good to go with. Now, all the stats are randomized. So, they're not going to be well balanced anymore. They may be excellent at one thing and just crap at the other. Do we not have any men here? Okay, let's re-roll. Nia, Ember, Stefan, Killen, Beth, Homer. That's pretty even. Tiberell. I don't know. Tiberell. That is such a funny name. I don't know what it is. So we're going to go with the Farmer's Hoe, Wooden Sword. I don't think we need to go with any of that. We definitely need to go with the Weaver Spindle, probably. Actually, let's go ahead and get an early Herbalist, because I remember the Herbalist was like the keystone to having an army. Mainly because of the Cleric. Oh yes, and I remember this very well. Well, that's a really good spot to set up. Wait, could I just set up on top? You could. Season 3 we might try something like that, because that does seem a bit fun. So, the foothills. We will settle here. I don't know how good it's going to be, though. We're definitely going to have plenty of trees to make with. How much open space, though, is up to discussion. Improving morales. Sitting during a meal helps with digestion. Build tables and chairs for your earthlings. Okay. I've got to remember some of the controls. Give me 1 second. Oh. Game, don't stop. Oh, okay, it works. Okay. I don't understand what this little patch of land is right there. I want a nice big area with open land. I guess this seems fairly nice. What did I use this spot for? Honestly, I could probably use this for crops, to be quite honest. Have this as a whole crop field. I actually like that idea a lot. We're actually going to do it. If not, we can just move out over here. Okay, just to remind everybody, this game still in alpha, or I think it is. It's either an alpha or a beta. So, go with the right guard. Why not? Hold on. Let me make sure I'm spelling guard right. I have misspelled it beforehand. And okay. Luckily, I spelt it right this time. For some reason, I get the A and U mixed up half the time. Alright, so we're going to pause this. Oh, and actually, I still love this game. Like, coming back to it after a little while, after a little break, it's fantastic. I do want to go ahead and get that little boulder out of there. I have to just mine it. So here, wait, can I just harvest it? You can. Alright then. I have no idea why the game is, like, stuttering so much. So, it has to be because of the new, like, setup that it all has? Or, I have no idea. We're just gonna go ahead and harvest all this just so we have a nice area. First, we need to make a stockpile. Have it be right here. 16 by 16. I could go the right way. And we only want materials there. We want only... I only say tools, we want resources there. Construction. Do we actually want to put in the rest of this? We might as well. You know, it wouldn't hurt. And we'll just have tools and goods and everything else. I guess we could have wealth here. It wouldn't hurt. So let's make sure everything is correct. How do you make sure? Alrighty. So we actually have everything set up for the start of this. So let's just let them go ahead and clear out this area. I just want to understand why it's so, like, bad right now. We're not going to give everybody a job just yet. It helps to go ahead and get this silkweed bundle, but I kind of wish they would just get rid of this entirely. Oh, wait. I can just move it. Management at the very start of the game. What a fun thing to do. This game still reminds me a lot of Trove. I played that a little bit with my friends. Holy crap. I wonder if that's where he got a lot of his, like, visual idea from. Or if it's just in the engine that it makes it look like that. I don't know. It's still a fantastic game. Okay, let's go ahead and move everything. I want to have this area start to be like our own little area. I'd live a little ching, ching, ching. Alright, so now let's assign some people some work. Wait, what's this? Oh, they have their moods now. Oh, that's fantastic. So, at physical activities, Hurslings with a high body stat will move a bit faster, attack harder, and live longer. Influences muscle speed and stamina. To think intelligently, a high mind stat allows a Hurtling to excel in complex mental activities such as crafting. Influences diligence, curiosity, and this faith in other people. A high spirit Hurtling will easily befriend animals and stand strong against enemies. So it's body for a farmer. Okay, so you seem well average, Nia. I'm gonna take it you're a girl. And we are going to make you our very first... Oh, wait. Where's the farmer? There he is. Farmer. Or there she is, I guess I should say. Beth, you have high mind, so we want you to be our carpenter. Let's see. Poor Stefan, look at him. Look at his stats. And you got the raw end of the barrel. Even Stefan 2 is better. Why do we get both the Stefans that are kind of crappy? And Tiborel. If we could have a mayor, I would make Tiborel the mayor, just because of the name. So Rainy? Rhine? However you wish to say her name. There you go, you are a new soldier. So let's wait for everybody to pick up their jobs. Let's go ahead and start chopping down some trees. As much wood as we can to start. Ooh. We did not start next to the mountain terrain, which is kind of bad. But I mean, it's right over here. So, it's so-so, to be quite honest. I might even just start expanding out towards that area. I might save this, like, the second city. So, our first notification, or quest piece, usually indicate a quest. A grizzled traveler approaches. Embarkees, I guess. Embarkees, price Sid. Here's something to get you started. Basket of turnips, basket of corn, a basket of berries. Is berries a new thing that they added? It has to be. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some farm plots set up, shall we? I have a 10 by 10 for every farm plot. I don't see berries on here, it's just the normal stuff. We'll have turnips, and just so you always have work to do, we shall also have carrots. And then when we get another hearthling, we'll make another farmer, just to make sure everybody is well fed. Was that there before? I honestly cannot remember if it was or not. But I do actually like this being like the whole gardening area. We can even put a fence around it, because I remember that was the one recommendation I got last time, was just a fence. And the man seemed to be happy with it. Oh, look at the little foxes. Can't we end up taming these things? I can't remember. I think you can. Alright, so let's go for the first building of the day. The carpenter's house. Now, where do we want to have this? Do we want to have like little areas next to the food? I kind of like the idea of it, so why not? I don't want it to be lined up exactly. Go ahead, yes, start building. Now, is the carpenter actually going to be able to make this stuff? Oh, he is. Someone's just got to put down the workbench. But it just looks like to me they're just going to start laying out the groundwork first. That is completely fine. Let's go ahead and see our surroundings while they build their first building. Takes them a while they're alone. I don't know what these little blue sparkles are. I guess that's just a graphical glitch. But we shall ignore them. Or at least I can. I'm sorry if you can't. I'm just thinking about how do we want to do this. This is too deep into the ground, so it's perfect for farm areas. Oh, there's so much, like, cool stuff we could do here. So here's what I want. Because this series is more for you all, because I enjoy this game no matter what. No matter how long I'm going to be playing it, I love it because of the QT art style. I can't wait for this to go into like a final version, just so I can see everything that the man's developed. And there's the fantastic little fire. Oh, sorry about that. So at the end of this night, we'll call the first episode there. Because I think that's a good first spot. We've already gotten the house almost, or the carpenter's hut almost set up as is. I mean, that's great in and of itself. And the assign beds button, I know does work. It worked in the first season. I was just too stupid to notice it. As bad as that is to say, I just completely ignore the fact that it worked. So making houses straight away actually will work. And it's fantastic. And we want to get a herbalist set up as quick as possible, because I mean, we already have this stuff that we can start working with. I don't know what the bright bell flowers go for. All things considered, I'm doing okay. Oh now. My meal was raw. Ate a balanced meal. A bland meal, my bad. Pioneering spirit. Lasts for 2 days. We've left out of our home to build anew. We will make it better than before. So they have updated this, and it makes it really cool. Job opportunities, exposure to fresh food has given the farmer ideas about cooked food. See the promotion menu. Not implemented yet, but occasionally the farmer's special touch yields special results. This is actually very helpful now. I can actually see if my citizens are sad or not. I love the little icon though for the happy and the sad. Oh, they're adorable. You're just gonna hear me gushing adorableness this whole time, yet again. I apologize, but I can't help it. The game's just too great. Everybody is kinda hungry though. Gotta keep that in mind. I would love it if they went ahead and placed down the workbench, but they are not going to. They like to be difficult. Okay, now they're all getting back to work. I just want them to be done with this already. Are they not going to put on the roof? Oh wait, no, there's the ladder and going up. Yep, there we go. There's scaffolding. I still love the idea of the scaffolding. Construction support structure. Oh, I'm so interested to see if they've added anything new to like the crafting menus and such. It doesn't look like it from the bat. And that's something we definitely need to get more in depth to, is the shepherd. Because the shepherd apparently is a big thing. Or is going to be, so I might as well get acquainted to it. And a shield. That would be nice for our soldier. All I have to do is place this down and everything slowly starts getting built. I guess I should have done that already, but I want them to build the house fast as possible. And daily update? Food 0. And net wealth is not there. Morale is content. Earthling morale. Oh, here it is. Hold on, let's read this. All the fields, Earthlings react to the world around them with thoughts that make them happy and sad. Ate the fine meal, slept outside. I would not be happy about that either. Good days, bad days. Happy Earthlings are more productive, while sad Earthlings have trouble with motivation. I kinda... There we go. It takes a village. Morale is a helpful tool to see how your Earthlings are feeling and learn what is impacting your town. I'm glad that they added, like, a more clear system. That or, as I said, I just overlooked it. Ow, I hit my mic. I'm sorry about that. You heard that, and it hurt your ears, possibly. I apologize. But, as I said beforehand, this is where we're going to stop it for right now. I hope you all have enjoyed. This is the first night of the first day. Remember, Season 2 is an open book. You're going to write the story with me, as cheesy as that sounds. You want something built? You tell me. If you want a video purely dedicated to me just making random buildings that the Earthlings might use, we can go for it. I don't really mind. It's all up to you. So remember, throw me them comments. Remember to leave a like if you want to see more. And I will see you on the next day. Have a good day.